Just a quick word to the subscribers. I did change up the format. Thanks again for subscribing. Thanks again for viewing and commenting. And I hope you get a lot of value out of these videos. Come back to community charts. We had an exciting day in the market today. A couple of stocks that I wanted to highlight that just really kind of pumped or had good moves. One was KULR. Awesome move today. Up almost 80% at one point, getting as high, I think, as 88 cents just about. ENSC was another one. Came back. It had some massive losses, but it came back about 10 or 11% today. CLRO is one that is moving in the post market, so I wanted to get on and show that one. HYFM has had some movement, and I think it could go higher. We're going to take a look at that. BNGO is one that has some movement, and HTZ, which is Hertz, they are moving as well. All right, first one up that we're going to talk about is KULR with these huge gains today. These are almost like crypto market gains. These are so crazy. 77% is lands you at 79 cents for the day, but again, up in the post market, another, well, almost 1.5%, almost 2% in the post market, and still fluctuating with plenty of trading. If you haven't gotten in yet, you may still be able to take positions, meaning that you don't hold your position for too long. Be careful because this one could have a reversal. It did have a reversal today. You can see this one candle here that was in the morning. We got all the way up to 84 cents and then it dropped back in pretty far. I believe it dropped in all the way to about 70 cents. Be on the lookout for those big moves with KULR as people are taking profit. Next one on the list, ENSC. Let's chat about that. ENSC is back up 11% on the day, which is a good thing for sure. Backing up just a little bit, looking for lines of resistance. It almost looks like we're at resistance right now, just at the bottom of this volume bar right here. The RSI is touching and looks like it could be in a position to go higher. So ENSC could come back from those losses that we saw the other day. This one will definitely be one I'll be watching tomorrow. CLRO, this is the one that was up in the post market a bajillion percent. No, not really, just 30%. Getting as high as 78 cents during the day. The RSI is diverged and off the charts almost literally. The MACD is the same way, where there is still volume overhead given that candle that popped up today. I'm sure there'll be people overhead that are looking to get out. We'll see how it handles in the morning with this post-market high here, but I have a feeling as soon as the market opens, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to want to take profit on CLRO. HYFM, this is one from a couple weeks ago on our watch list that just has had an amazing couple of days here. I wanted to bring it back and highlight it again and say, hey, you know, we may be able to get more gains out of this tomorrow. Conservatively, we're at 53% on this little run up here from about the 19th to today. We're up in the post market an additional 3% as well. That's why I wanted to put HYFM back on the list and put it out there and say, hey, this one's pumping a little higher. It could be a good time to get in. BNGO is the next one. Had some great gains on the day with that 12%. It's pulling back in the post market. It does have a large gap of volume over here on the right hand side. We're holding on to this volume bar right here. The RSI is diverged, so it's definitely coming back in as of right now, but the morning market could change that once again and we could see BNGO go higher. The 180 day is above and the 200 is way above. Backing up a little bit on BNGO, it's definitely way down, but we already knew that with a price of 25 cents. But just since September, we've seen a 54% decline. No other indicators on BNGO right now, so we'll wait to see more tomorrow. HTZ is Hertz, and they do rental cars. Hertz has had a little bit of trouble financially as a company, and it has struggled in the stock market. Even though we did see 12% gains on the day, we are getting that 7, 8, 9 indicator that's coming on, letting us know there is a reversal. However, on Hertz, I also wanted to point out that the trend cloud is offering support, and the RSI is still quite diverged. So even though we're down about 0.25% in the post market, we could still see Hertz come back tomorrow given the chart setup. It will depend on how it deals with this gap in volume over here, if it's able to hold this level at 450, but if not, it's going straight down to that 422, which will bounce off the 9-day. Hopefully. We'll find out tomorrow on HTZ. And probably like most of you, I've been trading crypto. Not necessarily trading, but I have been buying in. And one of the tokens that I particularly like is Chainlink, and that is LINK on the ticker. Let's jump back over into the chart, LINK. I don't think this is the right one. US dollar, Coinbase. So I wanted to throw the crypto on the chart as well, because this weekend as the markets were going up and down, I was seeing how much different the crypto trading is with my indicators than it is with my regular trading in the stock market. Normally when I would trade crypto, I just kind of take a gamble and say, okay, it seems kind of high, and you sell and then you buy back in. There was not a lot of the analytics that goes into my stock picks. But now with these indicators, I really have been getting into it. A lot of things start to come to light. You can see clearly that we kept bouncing off that 20-day EMA EMA all the way up with Chainlink. So with these indicators and with these charts and the 24-hour trading that's capable with crypto, it really kind of opens up a lot of possibilities. I will say that the crypto fees for trading are quite high. Even if you move your coin from one coin to another coin, the fees are still pretty high. From what I've experienced, a minimum of $5 to $7 for smaller size trades. Looking at this chart right here, planning on a short term. So as of right now, Chainlink even looks good on the 15-minute chart. It looked good on the 4-hour chart as well, but the 15-minute looks good too. There is a gap in this volume over here on the right-hand side, but the RSI is in correct position and it's diverging and going higher. The MACD is oscillating green, and I did add another indicator in addition to the ones that I already have. This dark blue line is called VWAP, and we're actually above that line right now. So I feel we're going to go higher on Chainlink. How much higher? I don't think we're going to go too far, and then we'll hover in this $17, $18 range. However, I do think that because of the use case with these link tokens, and because businesses are actually already using them in the shipping industry, I believe that this token is actually going to be one that is a good store of value because it is in use. Alright, so that's my video for today. I just want to say thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little bit more of a free form with the video rather than sticking to a set watch list. I think this way will be a little bit more fun because I'll be able to be more agile and won't be trapped with 10 or 13 stocks that I'm talking about all week. If something else pops up, I won't have a problem sticking it in the video. Anyhow, I'll be back tomorrow with another video, and as always, I'd be doing this anyway, but I'd rather be doing it with you. See you tomorrow.